Hi, people. I'm so excited to talk to you people today because we're doing something different. My little buddy Melissa Forsyth over at the Rubber Cafe said that she wanted me to come and do, are you ready for this? Mo Mondays. Now, how cute is that? Are you guys too young to remember Mo Better Blues? But anyway, so we are now having Mo Mondays, and I'm going to get to show you some of the little things that either Melissa has showed me with all of their great products or things that I have figured out. So I'm going to show you just a couple of things I used today. I started with her, God, I love this paper. This paper is one of their signature papers, and it's really, really good if you're like, say, for example, using like their Pro Markers. The Pro Markers I'll tell you about later, but basically I love these things. They're two-ended, they're alcohol ink, and you don't have to worry about standing them up. You know how like some of them you can't stand them up because it'll all go to one end and it dries out. Well, anyway, the Pro Markers apparently is one of the top requested ones in Europe, as opposed to the Copics, which I think are totally ridiculous. We get like 6 of these guys. I think it's like 12 bucks or something, and I just love the color combinations. But I guess I'm telling you about those now. But she also has these really cool little cases to stand them up in, and I like it because look at how big the base is on it, and you can just keep, I don't have them all out here, but I have like 2 of them sitting here, and I don't have all the pins in here. But anyways, what I love them for is I also made a discovery all by my little self, is that these fit those little Tim Holtz mini misters. So you can put like 12 of your little mini misters right up there. You don't have to have that great big thing sitting on your desk. Would you rather have more paper so you can make a bigger mess? You know what I'm saying? So anyways, I wanted to show you those. But this paper is one of their signature papers, is a smooth finish, but it's really cool too because guess what? As it says right there, excellent for use of Copic markers or the Pro Markers, but it's also odorless, and you can use mineral spirits, you can spritz on it, but it doesn't bleed through, so you don't have to be tacky and make your image and then go glue it down to another piece of paper. Okay, this product is one of my favorite glues. And so we're going to be showing you that today, but look at the difference. This is my personal use one that I'm not ready to break into my new one yet, but I have gotten all the way down to here, and I've only had this thing for like a month. Love it. But anyway, so we're going to use that, and then we're going to use, check this out. I know there's a lot of you out there that don't like glitter. Well, I have to tell you, I have made a discovery. Look how fine this stuff is. This stuff is even finer than my beloved Donna Salazar, the fairy dust glitter. Can you see how fine that is? But I'm gonna show you a technique that I taught myself yesterday while I was making my little project for Mo Mondays, and I want to show you what I taught myself to do and a way to clean it up so it doesn't go everywhere, which, you know, that's the big thing. I don't want glitter because it goes everywhere except for I want it. Okay, right on. So we've talked about that, and we talked about some of their stamps. Now, Rubber Cafe, which I've discovered since I got my virtual ticket to CHA this last year, see my little charity wings, that was so much fun. That's how I met Candy Rosenberg, who actually designed them, but my beloved Melissa Forsyth, she actually makes right there at her place, she makes all the rubber stamps. So today I'm going to show Case a couple of off of each set of what I used for our little project. Okay, so we got that. I showed you the glue. And I just want to show you some of the different textures and different things I did. Okay, see this great butterfly? This butterfly was on the one that was called vintage. Let me put it back here. That's called the vintage one. So I took this butterfly and I cut a bunch of them out. First, I just stamped it on my paper, and everybody knows how to do that, so why show you that? Okay, so once I did that, I was thinking, what could I do to this that's totally different and still get to use my beloved? This is brand new. She actually gave me her prototype. I was so touched. But anyway, she's going to be selling these as soon as she gets back from New York, and she'll be having those up for sale, but everything else she already has, so we're all good there. But anyways, I took that stamp, and I took one of my bangle bracelets, and but I didn't have it on the block, obviously, because how was I going to get it in there? So I just took it off, inked it up really good, and just started stamping so I could lay it down and actually bend it. And then I used this one, which is one of the tags, for my base underneath. Right? And then I took the vintage stamp and I did that. And then I took one of her other stamps because I had a rose up here before and I didn't like it. So here's some of the Pro Markers that I used. So we'll do the technique with this stuff that I want to show you, and then I can cover up my boo-boo, right? So that's going to be there. But this is my little take on a vintage bracelet because, as you can see, I love bracelets. And do you remember this one? This is the one my little buddy Leticia made for me. And this one my Joe gave me, and so I just thought I'd wear those today because I love them. Why not wear them? That's what we got them for. Okay, so anyway, so first I put down, this was just a wood. I didn't do anything to it. I just went ahead and stamped it with this, stamped it with this, and the butterfly. And then I came back with my black marker and just did polka dots, just to give it a little bit more definition. Then took some 7 Gypsies paper, so when you had it off and it was just laying on the table, it looked kind of groovy. And then on the inside, I did the same thing with the stamp here. Yeah, that stamp there. And some music. Okay, so that's that project. Then I took the butterfly once again, and I want to show you how great this glitter is. This is on a clean table. Okay, that glitter that's right there, those 3 little fine pieces, was when I opened up that little jar. But this is my little card that I made, and I wanted it to be vintagey, and I wanted it to not take away. So I used this background stamp off of the steampunk one. I love the dress form one, and if you're into steampunk, these are really, really cool. It's got some really great little sayings on it, so you get like, what is it, 9 in this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You get 8 in this one. I think it's 9 in this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay, so there's those. So anyway, so I used this background on here, and then I also had to try this. Now, you want to know something? You know how you guys love to fussy cut? Well, with my arthritis in my hands, that's never going to work out for me. But you see how good I got that with? And believe it or not, I used a paper punch. So once I got it all out, I was going to ink it up and do my business. But, oh, where's my other one? Hang on. So I tried this, but this is just kind of a rough draft of it, just leaving it as is. Okay, so I was going for different looks, and believe it or not, I was screwing around with this and screwing around with this and screwing around with this literally all yesterday because I wasn't happy with it. So what I came back with is less is more. So I stamped it with this. I cut out my butterflies, pre-stamped it underneath so I could have him like taken off the page. And then, see that fine glitter? It's just so shimmery, but it's so fine and I just love it. So I love the Donna Salazar one because it gives it more of a little pop. But now that I know the trick that we figured out how to do from Melissa, glitter is not going to be a problem anymore. Okay, so what we did was I cut out some of my beloved lace from Joanne, made one of my little flowers, which I haven't spritzed or anything, and just did my thing, and I went ahead and put my liquid pearls. I think that one was champagne, and that was that. So anyways, to get this effect, first, okay, here's the clock I did. See, I tried clocks on there. I had the dress form on there. I did a whole bunch of things yesterday. So I did a little bit of texture with the liquid pearls, came back with my Krylon 18 karat gold pen, went around the edge and then re-inked it on the top. Tried that, didn't like the look. I had it as such. But I mean, I tried all kinds of different things and it's kind of groovy. But if you did that over the stamp, I was thinking it would be really cool. You could have this as time flies, get it? With the wings. Okay, so those are just some ideas there. So then we're going to practice now with this. And I don't know if I can reach this one thing. Oh, wouldn't you just know it? I'm literally stuck where I'm sitting right now and I can't reach this one thing. So what I want to say about this is how you go ahead and do, oh, here's my friend. You guys know the man, Mr. Jeff from Greenlight Tex. He's here, heard me, what I needed. This is the hot ticket, people. So I'm going to show you, all right? So we're going to make one of our little things here. Jeff, could you do me a favor? Excuse me, people. Could you hand me one piece of white paper up there? Right on top. Thank you. Just so they can see it against. Thank you. Sorry about the interruption. Okay, so what we got is, who said that? What we have, what we've got. It could be an abbreviation. Okay, so you just take a little bit of your glue and check this bottle out. This bottle is so groovy because it's really, really soft and pliable. And it's got this really great top on it that you can get a totally fine look or you can just go crazy. So now watch my luck. I don't have it going. Do I have to stop without having to hurt your guys' feelings and have to wait for little old Annie Mo? Okay, I apparently have a clog because I left it out overnight. Sorry. So we'll just break out the new one, right? Okay, so once you get this going, you're basically just going to take a, you're just going to, okay, this one is brand new. I haven't used, well, duh, hello. Guess what? It comes with the little sealer on it, so you're never going to get it open, Mo. What a dope. Until you take that off. Okay, we're good to go now. Okay, so we got that. We got that. And there we are. So we're just going to take, and I mean a really, really fine, I figured this one out all by myself too. You need just a little bit. Just a little bit. Gloves, if I would have thought I had to do that, I would have done that. But you basically just rub it in really quick. You just rub it in. And once you get it totally covered, it's almost dry, right? I love that. Okay, ready? Here we go. I want you to see how great this powder is. Because once you put it on, it's called You're So Fine Something Glitter, which I just love. But anyways, the whole point of it is you get to rub it in. It's like a big, beautiful rub-on. Okay, now look at that. Okay, now that's stuck to me because I had glue on my fingers, right? But if you had any, did I just rip off half of my petal? Nice going, Mo. Okay, so anyway, so you have a little mess here, right? No problems. You just take your hair sweeper or whatever you want to call it, and you just pick it up. How great is that? See, it's all there. It's all there. So anyway, so now you don't have to be afraid. If you actually like the look of an ultra, ultra fine, just a little shimmer, but instead of heavy duty glitter, which nobody likes that look, right? And let me just do one more and show you. Because I was going to do this one. I can always go back and fix it because I didn't have it colored in the way that I liked. But how you guys like it so far? Isn't these fun? Aren't these fun little projects? But it's nothing fancy. It's just that I just wanted to show you some of the cute little techniques that I just figured out. Because Melissa, if you watch on her blog, if you go to therubbercafe.com and then click onto Melissa's blog, go and watch her video. She is so awesome. She not only makes the stamps and comes up with these really groovy ideas. She did the coolest little video tutorial on how she makes her roses, her little roses. But she does glots. You got to go check it out. It's really cool. So, so once I saw that she literally stamps her rubber stamp images and uses the glue to stamp them with. How great is that idea? Now look at that. It's like it's got a little face on it, and it's not going to be heavy duty. See how fine and luscious it is? Hope you guys are going to love trying some new sparkles. It's not just a new technique, but you can just rub it right in. And guess what? It comes right off with baby wipes. I hope that you... Okay, so it just comes right off, and that's how you clean it up. And if you want to roll this, you just roll this, and there you go. But notice it's not all over my desk. And I am actually sitting over here by the door that's open. So there you go. That's our happy little Mo Monday for you for our first time, and I hope you'll come back and see us again. Thanks. Bye.